Can one small accident teach us a big lesson? Let's find out. In a quiet village, Ramu, a kind merchant, lived peacefully with his family and his faithful donkey. This is Ramu, the kind village merchant and faithful donkey. Ramu used his faithful donkey to carry goods from one village to another. Every day, the donkey carried heavy sacks filled with things like salt and sugar. One day, while crossing a shallow river, the donkey was not able to walk due to the heavy bags. Ramu turned to see. The donkey had accidentally slipped into the water. After struggling to get back on its feet, something surprising happened. The load on its back suddenly felt much lighter. Can you guess why? Let's find out with a simple experiment you can try at home. Take 2 glasses of water, sugar and salt. Add a spoonful of salt to one glass and a spoonful of sugar to the other. Stir both. What do you notice? The salt dissolves in water, and so does the sugar. Exactly same happened with donkey's sugar and salt. The salt and sugar dissolved in water and some of the salt and sugar had washed away. So, there was less weight left for the donkey to carry. Next day, donkey deliberately slips in the water. Ramu watched carefully and realized that the donkey wasn't slipping by accident anymore. It had learned a clever trick to avoid carrying a heavy load. So, Ramu decided to teach the donkey a lesson. The following day, instead of loading the donkey with sacks of salt and sugar, Ramu filled them with cotton. As they reached the river, the donkey confidently dropped into the water, expecting its load to become lighter just like before. But this time, something completely unexpected happened. The cotton soaked up the water like a sponge. The sacks became heavier and heavier. The donkey struggled to stand up and could barely carry the load across the river. Can you tell why? Unlike salt and sugar, cotton does not dissolve. Instead, it absorbs water like a sponge. The more water it absorbed, the heavier the bags became. Heavier and heavier. When cotton absorbs water, its weight increases. That day, the donkey learned an important lesson. Thinking challenge. Good thinkers don't just ask, "What happened?" They also ask, "Why did it happen?" It's your turn to predict. Can you tell which things become heavier, which become lighter, and which stay the same? Let's begin with our first thinking challenge. Think carefully before you answer. Are you ready? Heavier versus lighter. A cotton towel gets wet. What happens to its weight? A. It becomes heavier. B. It becomes lighter. C. It remains the same.
Answer is A. It becomes heavier.
Why?
Because cotton absorbs water, adding to its weight.
Here, you can see a lady carrying dry clothes with a calm, relaxed expression and upright posture. They are light and easy to carry. You can see the same lady with a strained face. After washing the same clothes, absorb water and become much heavier. Thinking challenge 2. Appearance versus actual weight. Which packet looks heavier? A. 1 kilogram popcorn packet. B. 1 kilogram peanut packet. C. Both look the same. Think before you answer.
Answer. The popcorn packet looks heavier.
Why?
Because popcorn is very light. The 1 kilogram popcorn packet is much bigger than the 1 kilogram peanut packet.
So, the popcorn packet looks heavier. However, both packets actually weigh exactly 1 kilogram. Thinking challenge 3. Balancing weight. Sam weighs 25 kilograms. Glory weighs 20 kilograms. They decide to play on a seesaw. Sam sits on side A. Glory sits on side B. Which side of the seesaw will go down? Side A. Side B. Both sides stay balanced.
Answer. Side A.
Why? Because Sam weighs more than Glory. Just then, Glory's 5 kilograms dog comes running. The dog jumps onto the back of her seat on the seesaw. Glory lets the dog sit beside her. Now, which side of the seesaw will go down? Side A, side B, or both sides stay balanced? Think before you answer.
Answer. Both sides stay balanced.
Why? Sam is equal to 25 kg. Glory plus dog is equal to 20 plus 5 equals 25 kg. Both sides balance perfectly. Equal weights keep the seesaw balanced. What if the dog jumps off? Which side will go down now? Write your answer in the comments. Remember, good thinkers don't just ask what happened. They ask why it happened. See you in the next thinking challenge. Bye. Take care.